you awake? These are the memories of the Forgotten World. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Suddenly turned pale. Are you a but? Why would you do such a thing in front of an—
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those entities that bring ruin to all who succumb to their whispers. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move.
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swallow you whole.
I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you. Forget what I said earlier. You aren't a lucky charm at all. Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this delay to that Janet or Geralt or whatever that stuck-up princess's name is?
Oh, calm down, Laufey. If it weren't for this adventurer, we would have never found the Black Stone. So, it'll be fine.
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world?
Elezra, the White Witch? To think that she was part of your last memories.
Why don't we speak more on the matter?
I bet she'll give us an earful. That Princess Jarette won't let...
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood? Do you know of any way we might get on her good side?
The only truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard Camp, but it's yet to pass by. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagons to...
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
Yeah!
I just realized my life has been spared, but... Saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there. Broken into pieces. I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Princess Jarette once she gets word of this.
I heard from Sir Roig that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills.
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon is more suited to your hand than a pickaxe. Well,
My name is Fania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard Camp. I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard from Sir Roig that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills.
it appears their skills were wasted digging for relics. You have been looking to hire mercenaries, have you not?
Let's consider this a formal interview then.
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues to carry weight. See? Knowing how to seize...
This is the Western Guard camp overseeing Eastern Balanos. I heard a ruckus and thought it was the goblins again. Officer Fania, you're wounded! Medic! Get over here now! Everyone, right here!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Duvain, where is he? Seems he's not around. This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again. Is that why the imps have grown so aggressive?
Gear, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat.
The imps mistakenly believe that one day... I don't blame Geath for resenting them for...
It seems things here have... Don't worry.
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basic...
obsession with one's heyday is for the ordinary.
Oh, recommendation from Officer Fania herself, with a note that you could do with learning a few more skills. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you learn, the stronger... The more skills you learn, the strong... The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking. Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived safely. We were worried sick. We thought the imps had dragged you off to their cave. We were just about ready to send you off with a proper funeral rite, spoons and all. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon?
Spoons, Luffy? You know quite a lot about foreign customs. Hiding a secret lover from the land of the morning calm, are we?
Ahem! We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the princess waiting now.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is. ready to learn good skill? You can also improve your skills by using energy.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we are not in Heidel anymore.
Ugh, whatever. Just finish the job and go home. Do you know what allows Lord Jordine absolute rule over Serendia? Faith. Our faith in him, and his faith in us. I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roy? I place my faith in your good judgment as well, though those results currently seem to be less than favorable. My wagon of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces. The black stones that were the sole reason for me funding this excavation absent. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig—
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but... What we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals. Do you think these results— Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
Ah, you've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be a burden to earn a living at times. Though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the black stones excavated in Serendia are being shipped directly to Calpheon. Why is this Jordine fellow making his own feet?
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity. I pray you remain on the right.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together.
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye.
If you live as long as I do, you become quick to spot these things. I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Her Royal Highness, Then, I understand. Go seek out Captain Cliff. He will take into consideration your efforts in saving the soldiers from the imps.
We are currently suddenly. So, I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills. And I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished. I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills. And I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished. I think you've greatly overestimated the value.
Without your aid, this would have been quite the bloodbath indeed. I think Captain Cliff will definitely reconsider his words. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. If you know a few days ago, I will be waiting here. Word's gone round the camp that the imp expert will soon arrive.
His nose was so incredibly red. Imagine a ripe tomato. Now just imagine it redder. I was patrolling the northern forest when I felt a cold energy behind me. When I turned around, I saw an imp the size of an house. I knew straight away it was Red Nose. Boy, that imp was strong. He pulled out a sword as big as I am. He was pretty agile too, considering his giant physique and all. He sprung at me like a frog. Well, look, if you want to find out more, Go to the blacksmith. I heard he cleaned up the aftermath of the skirmish. Look, if you want to find out more, go to the blacksmith. I heard he cleaned up the aftermath of the skirmish.
The fences, the armor, useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. But whatever odds and ends I found at the scene, I put in a box. The armor, useless after the beating. This?
No, that's not mine. You've got the wrong idea. I had nothing to do with that skirmish. Well, I mean, I did, but not on purpose. I was off duty, heading into Velia. They've got this smoked chicken. My wife is pregnant and she loves this stuff. Anyway, I spotted... Well, this is rather embarrassing, but I picked him on the head and said, "Hey, pal, you red-nose or something? Skulking about all alone here?" Then the ground started to quake beneath me, and I swear Red-Nose really appeared. I didn't think, I just ran for my life.
You started this whole commotion, and you didn't even have the dragon eggs to report it. You'll face a military tribunal for this.
It was all Mare's doing. I'll think about that later. The important thing now... You're up for the task, aren't you? Deal with some of the...
It's you, the living relic. Don't look so surprised. Eden won't shut up about you. Look here, I've caught a useful prisoner, ready to be really blown away. My prisoner is an imp who can speak the common tongue.
I told you, I don't know where the boss is. Our boss comes and goes as he pleases.
Hey, Eden told me that you are an expert on this. Why don't...
No one knows where the boss's hideout is.
Then I shouldn't have wasted my time capturing you.
Do you think I knew I'd get caught like this? Wow, look at the brains on this beanstalk. And you think us imps are stupid? Red nose or blue nose, the beanstalk asks, without even thinking to ask about Tiny Nose.
Oh, Tiny Nose. Who's Tiny Nose?
What? I said nothing. Imps are extremely loyal to one another. Red Nose will defeat Gieth and bring endless abundance. Huh? Wolf meat? Red Nose and Tiny Nose are brothers! Yeah.
Well, the chef...
Tiny Nose is always down at the cave. Just one bite. Please? Tiny Nose is clever. He makes deals beanstalks give delicious cooked wolf meat to Tiny Nose. He loves it. And in return, Tiny Nose gives mineral wagons to humans. Humans love them. Meat! Sweet and sucky.
There must be more to it. I must let our captain know. I think I know how the imps got a hold of weapons.
I will look for traces of Red Nose near that cave over there. You should be Tiny Nose.
Greetings! This is the Three-Way Road Shop. Make sure to have enough necessities since it's dangerous. I am sorry to say that I cannot buy your goods.
Shush. Shush. You need to lower the voice. Shh. the Red Nose Club is enormous. Really? How did you know I like this? I've prepared a mineral wagon. Help yourself. Huh? What do you mean you don't need it? Then what? Our boss! One rainy day, he was white when he was discovered by a man wrapped in black robes. He opened his hand to reveal a wishing black stone. Red Nose prayed before this man clad in black. I wish for the power to flatten everyone's noses. Hearing Red Nose's words, seething with hatred, the man gave him the black stone in return for a promise. You see that large stone over there, with the mark on it? Red Nose to remember that mark, saying that he will have to fight alongside him one day.
No one's studying the imps, thus it is my duty to. Ah, so black stones are the source of his power. That makes sense, all things accounted for. Of course I know about black stones. I told you Eden and I were acquainted. Now, let's review the information we've gathered up until now. Normally, Red Nose is average imp-sized, but grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we prod him into such a state? Well, I've yet to meet a Blue Nose, but I'll let you know if I do. Grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we... Right, I've almost forgotten the magical power of mockery. Good, now it's mine. Using the information you gathered from the Western Guard camp, I tracked down the location of the incident. You can see here traces of Red Nose's hopping. I was racking my brain over how to hunt down Red Nose, but black stones being the source of his power may just be the key. Take this potion. You'll be able to follow the energy signature of Blackstones. What? You think I'm trying to poison you? I didn't even brew it. Eden did. What? You think I'm trying to... Oh, can you see it? Those are his tracks. Follow them and it should lead straight to his hideout. Hold on! Don't touch it! The energy that comes... I dare say, did you just lick that? Not the strangest tracking technique I've seen, but... It's Red Nose's hideout. Why don't you take a step back? Fania's soldiers will be here soon. It's best to fight together.
not only tracked down Red Nose's hideout, but defeated him all on your own. That's something. How could someone with... How would you feel about
If you would just hand over the black stone that was in Red Nose...
Apologies, Your Highness, but I couldn't find it. He likely took it with him into the Dark Rift.
Ah, so my time is yet again wasted. Clearly cut from the same cloth as Eden.
It's true. The imps have settled down, thanks to you, but...
Tiny Nose's information was instrumental to defeating Red Nose, but he is also directly to blame for drawing out this feud.
We found evidence of them trading military supplies with humans. This allowed them to be quickly battle-ready.
A prisoner, what shall be done with him? Shall we leave it up to the rookie to decide?
That's much too generous a reward for such mediocre results. I suggest keeping him in prison to avoid the ire of gossiping soldiers.
I've got loads of connections. I'm also a great worker.
We've lost track of Red Nose, but we must keep seeking the... There's a coastal village nearby.
Stifle your pleading. Tiny Nose shall be transferred to our camp's prison. Go onward to Velia and try...
Welcome to Velia. I'm Hans, a Velia vigilante. Rumors have it that you've tried to take credit for the defeat of Red Nose. To get your name dragged through the mud like that? Who did you piss off? Anyway, the Sage Alustin is waiting for you.
This says that Red Nose has been defeated. If that's the case, why the hell's this village still in this state? I heard they're still drafting soldiers. How about you? It's all because of those damn goblins.
My love, what will I tell Helen? To think I'd be widowed at my age.
I prayed this year would be free from that curse, and yet here we are in another drought.
Aye, and the chief's granddaughter's coming of age this year.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
What's the meaning of all this?
The trade wagon that left yesterday has been raided. Again.
Hardell is considering severing ties with us.
Goblins again? How many guards do we need to stop them? The entire guild will starve at this rate.
Oh, wise one, this village is filled with bad spirits.
Shouldn't we do something with the chief's granddaughter first?
In times like these, we need to stay vigilant from within as well. And to do so, my friends, there's no need to think of alchemy as something difficult. Alchemy begins with understanding the fundamental principles of all things. Everything exists based on...
What's happening? Look, that staff is shaking.
This device is supposed to react to black energy. My friends, don't panic. It is just a small amount of energy. By any chance, is there a stranger among us? A greater world awaits your discovery. Welcome, adventurer. Some see these wrinkles as Bruno and Cliff have told me all I need to know. The cause to have such a... We should undertake our investigation. I would like you to assist my other daughter in...
Some beetle wings, parasitic bee larva sauce, and let's see.
here, and then... Oh. This happens every single time I try to make rouge. Oh, welcome.
Hello, adventurer. Hiya, Papa. You've brought someone along? Friends of mine. They're basically just watered-down versions of Florence's potions anyway. I'm kidding. Please, buy my wares.
Eileen, save your sales pitch.
What? Another one? But... what?
Eileen.
Oops. Did I say that out loud? I'll just go stick my head in a cauldron and die now.
Come now, child.
Me? Specifically? Sure you did... Gosh, okay. Tell me, does ceaseless whispering...
Eileen!
Got it, Papa.
I've received a summons from the Grand... I'll be
Right. Clarence will be off to... Why was I talking about fire? Oh, right. My training. Time to test some chemical reactions. But I'm... all out of material. Come on, Eileen. Oh... I hate to ask for a favor already, but... You gathered so many so quickly? Though, as soon as we smite one wicked task, another always rears its head. So, I don't see the harm in us taking our time with them. Papa said you needed help, but... what's a couple of hours? Or why don't we take a short walk over to the church? See that bell tower over there? Why don't you, go on ahead? I need to touch up my faith, for, church.
my faithful congregation who've gathered here today. You've likely not ever set foot in the desert, nor heard tale of the Black Desert and the salvation of Elion.
I've contributed as best I could.
There was a time when black stones were thought to be blessed with Elion's might, but these seeds from that...
There you are.
So long after,
Shall we sit together?
Elion felt pity for us fallen. Now that Elion has lifted...
Shirking your alchemical studies again. Hello, I'm Florence. Now listen here. The Black Spirit is biding its time, waiting until you're spent and exhausted. And when you show the slightest sign of weakness, you will be under its control. My advice, go get some rest. As for my sister, well, it seems she's already lost interest. Don't dawdle here, Liz. Please, I beg you.
When you get down.
Will it ever come down?
You cats. I'm going
The well's abundant with water even during
down.
How much more do you have to spend on women?
God, my head's aching.
I was once considered a great adventurer. So I am Igor Bartali, chief of this village. Welcome to Velia.
I need some medicine again.
There was a time when I too, but it's right over there. My wife, Islin, will treat you to some Treat the villagers as you would like them to treat you.
You made a good choice to come to Lunar Halo Inn. Welcome to the Lunar Halo Inn, traveller. Rowdy drunkards think getting pot-shotting is an excuse for breaking a dish or two, but I make sure everyone pays for their mistakes. Here's fair warning, this is the chef of our inn, David. Talented, aye, but patrons love him because he pays little heed to the cost of ingredients. Those two over there act like brothers once a little ale's in them. In the cold light of sobriety, they find themselves again sworn enemies. That one over there just keeps to himself, smoking his pipe all day long, never orders a thing, literally running on fumes he is. Oh, look at the old man, the wind blew in. Well, what'll you have? Have a seat and we'll get your order in right away. Roasted chicken salad. Top choice. Good, good. Take a seat over there. My husband's probably dying to see you.
I can hardly see you. The size of my thumb.
Well now, what's this? You two together? Things are looking up. Things are looking up.
Don't look down on me just 'cause you're big. This little thing's trying to mess with me. I can hardly see you. The size of my thumb. Stop it. You're making me cry. Don't bother me, you little...
Don't even try to stop me.
I'm better handling big, reckless guys like you. This little thing's trying to mess with me. I can hardly see you. You're the size of my thumb. Stop it. You're making me cry. Don't bother me, you little... What are you talking about? Here.
Well now, what's this?
All days there seems to be a lot of new adventures.
Finally. I've been looking first. Tell me, who helped the most in tracking Red Nose down? Ah, I heard of that one. Quite the smart imp. But however did Red Nose become leader of the imps? As I recall, he was ever so tiny and timid. The black stone given unto Red Nose became one filled with rage. I've no idea what that man is up to.
Stop it. You're making me cry.
Life is cheap if it's worth a pint of dark beer. What you really need to be wary of is the red nose of the altar of Agris. Of all days, there seems
If only I was... Ah, well, your grand...
Well now, what's this? You two together? Things are looking up. Things are looking up.
life is cheap if it's worth a pint of dark beer.
Oh! Me just had a pint of the Dancing Marlin to celebrate our defeat of Red Nose. Cheers!
The altar of Agris. Of all days, there seems to be a lot of new adventures.
And yet to think Black's...
I'm telling you, it's all gone in an instant. But I, too, am reminded of the tale of the Great Desert. 10 years past now.
This is your first time hearing it, right? Listen well, it's quite the tale. Years passed. In the distant desert, a sudden and strange phenomenon occurred. The ground beneath the sands cracked wide, and an ancient ruin burst forth.
Foxes are all for me to eat. Great.
Don't look down on me just 'cause you're big. I can hardly see you. You're the size of my thumb.
What you really need to be wearing is the red nose of the altar of Agris.
It was the ruins of Histria, once existing only in ancient tech.
He's been on about this story for a decade now. My ears can't take it any longer. Be present. He's been on about this story for a decade.
Nostalgia serves as the greatest drive in the twilight years of a senile old fool. And yet...
Never thought I'd see the day when Igor the Adventurer was
I may not look it now, but I was indeed quite the adventurer in my day. People would travel far and wide to consult with me on matters of Histria.
Where's the joy for these soldiers in Western Camp without a tavern?
Look at the stone spider flaunting his carapace to the stoneback crab, like he's forgotten he's speaking with the continent's foremost imp expert.
What you really need to be wearing
And on my honor, I swear on that day I clearly saw it. The shining star fall into the hills of the Forest of Seclusion.
That nonsense again.
I promise you, before my dying breath, I shall uncover its secret. I, Uno, am a man of my word. Believe it.
What you really need to be wearing is the red nose of the altar of Agris.
I promise you, before my dying breath, I shall uncover its secret. I, Uno, am a man of my word. Believe it.
The lads at the Crown Castle are real nasty ones.
I promise you, before my dying breath, I shall uncover its secret. I, Uno, am a man of my word. Believe it.
To be wearing them is the red nose of the altar of Agris. Of all days, there seems to be a lot of new adventurers today. The lads at the Crown Castle are real nasty ones.
I promise you, before...
Chief, if it's worth a pint of dark beer.
This stuff is great.
careful. Do you know how much this beer cost me?
I couldn't believe it. She told me to shave my beard.
Do you know how many years I spent whacking those scarecrows?
Oh, Tronin, you're here as well.
Of course. I have to lay down the hammer sometimes.
Yes, indeed. It's been some time. Care to hear of my travels to Valencia?
Oh, good. Adventurer, you're awake. This is the home of Trannon Underfoe, the blacksmith. He said you had a pretty rowdy night at the tavern, so he brought you back here. You should go thank him for taking care of you. And maybe apologize for dueling his anvil. Let's be off. We're going to overcome the Black Spirit together. Her name is Emma. Emma Bartali. Yes, ever since she was little. Emma, we're going to pay her a visit. Though, please understand, for anyone so shy... Oh, poor Emma. She's the only person who's opened nightmares of the Kingdom of Kron. See, no wonder she shuns people. 150 brave Robber, the chief mason. He gave me a place the Bartali family store their ashes, in an ossuary north of this. Go ahead and take the path near the church. I'll check. Go ahead and take the path near the church.
I'm Trannon Underfoe, a blacksmith with patience. No need to thank me. Looks like I have myself a valuable new patron. I can see how callous the palms of your hands are. You will search. From now on, trust your gear to me, a master craftsman. And, by the way, where are you off to with Eileen? Then, us you hurry? Got peculiar taste, that's for sure. On your way there, give my regards to my dear friend Richie, if you could. He's not been in his town too long. Think I'm the only friend he has. On your way there, give my regards to my dear friend Richie, if you could. He's not been in his town too long. On your way there, give my regards to my dear friend Richie, if you could. He's...